This is the view of the plaza towards the custom house. It's a U.S. Customs House, which was where you would come and register any merchandise that you're bringing into the U.S. This is a major view in the series. It is ink. I'm sorry, the size is 17.5 by 23, and it is ink on vellum. Vellum is a very soft, thin paper that can be traced through. That was why it was often used, because they would place their block out underneath and trace over to do the finished ink line. And it is in a gallery mount. I'm going to flip that up so you can see the condition of the rendering. But it is a beautiful view. We have the tower on the left. We have the U.S. Customs House building, which was also designed partially by Minoru Yamasaki, person that designed the World Trade Center with another company, was also destroyed in 9/11 and not built in the same site. Some interesting things on the view are we see these two gentlemen here who the artist that does the people would put in. He put them in on several views. It's just a little folly. I think it would be nice to have a collection with all of those. But just these little guys here. But they're typical people of the 60s, of course. Fashionable looking women, men in suits and formal day dress. In the background here you can see the ships, because it was right next to the port, which is why the customs house was here. The paper is yellowed, as vellum will yellow over time. It is appropriate to its age. This has been fairly well taken care of. It's not too bad. See some folds on the edge, and this is usually because this is where it was rolled up and this outer edge was exposed. But none of the damage is going into the building or into the drawing itself. This view is not signed, it's only labeled, but there I'm seeing, like where it says view 6 here, that is actually Carlos's handwriting, so that wasn't really a signature, but it is proof that it was his drawing. Beautiful cross-hatching work again by Carlos in the building. Just lovely the way it's rendered. The paper is wrinkled because it is very thin, almost like tissue paper. So this would have to be, correctly mounted. I don't think that it actually takes away from the view for it to have a little bit of texture and crinkling in the paper. But an art restorer would be the person I would go to from that. There aren't any really seriously flaws. There's a little fold here. Just a little fold. Those are the kind of things that can be taken out by a professional restorer, but may not be of a big concern. There's smudging somewhat from it being handled, but you can see the outline here, the line around it, and the crop marks for where they would print the panel. The drawing itself has nothing bad going on there. It's all really clean. So that is the view of the plaza towards the custom house.